Hey guys, thanks for watching. All right, we're going to jump in real quick on the diary. I'm not going to spend a ton of time talking. We're still compiling information, still putting the puzzle pieces together, but with each little bit of information, I think we're getting a little closer to start the search for family. If you remember where we last left off, Justin was looking forward to a furlough to Nice, and that is where we're going to pick up. The writing gets very, very small in the diary in this section because you can tell he's trying to pack as much information about what he's seeing into this diary. So we're going to include some pictures of the places that he was at. We're going to try to get to a point in the diary too where he brushes shoulders briefly with a pretty notable person from history. All right, hope you guys enjoy this one. Sunday, February 9th, 1919. We will leave for Nice next morning. We spent Sunday in Marseille, walked all over the city. I am writing this in one of the restaurants. We have ordered ham and eggs. We also went through Cathedral. So he's in Marseille, so the cathedral at Marseille looked like this. Quite an impressive structure. You can see why they were taking tours through there. Landed at Nice, 9 a.m. and were put up in the Hotel St. Pierre. We sure are put up nice, and the meals are excellent. Cost the government 15 francs per day a man. The weather is wonderful. Clear all day, walked around the city all morning, and there was one street I walked on that could easily be taken for Chestnut Street, Philadelphia. In afternoon, took a nap. There is steam heat in the rooms. Am going to vaudeville tonight. Cloudy but clear all day. Fine weather. No, the weather here is great. No, try that again. The weather here is quite cool, but never any snow, and is a most wonderful climate. Breakfast is served every day in our room and is great. Today we went up quite high on a hill and had a wonderful view of Nice. So I researched this a little bit, and it turns out there's a hill called Castle Hill that really overlooks Nice, gives a great view. Chances are he's sitting on Castle Hill when he's talking about this. We started out at 6:35 a.m. by trolley, went to Monaco and Monte Carlo. The casino at Monte Carlo for gambling is a most wonderful sight. Am writing this in a restaurant in Monaco. We visited the museum while at Monaco, and it simply was wonderful, especially the, and I cannot make that last word out right there. Arches? Maybe that says arches. Not sure. The three of us had our pictures taken. Cost 18 francs per dozen. 3 poses. Went up on a high cliff overlooking Nice. Turned in at 11 o'clock. I also sent out quite a few cards today. Very clear all day. The sun shines every day. Am having a most wonderful something. Probably time or something like that. Cloudy all day. Took walks around the town. Tonight it is raining. We spent the evening down at the YMCA on the big pier. Very cloudy and misty all day. Palamontagne and I took tram to frontier of France and Italy. Or train to frontier of France and Italy. We came back by train, arriving back just for supper, 10 minutes to 7. We started out on 10 a.m. trolley. It is a most beautiful ride. Cloudy but clear all day. The weather is very warm. walked around something, and out on pier. In afternoon, sat on beach on promenade at shorefront. We left on the 10:30 p.m. train. Today is the best one of our furlough at Nice. Today is the sad day of our furlough. Today is the most beautiful day, sunshine all day. The sky is like the Italian sky one reads about. Anything on this cost everything on this coast, from Nice to the Italian border, reminds me of fairyland, so beautiful, especially in evenings. We rode all day in the train, arriving at Dijon at 8 p.m. We each bought 3 sandwiches and a cup of coffee for 1 franc. We then started to look for a room. A French carman stopped Palamontagne and took us to a place pretty good for 6 francs apiece. Rainy and cloudy all day. I am writing this in the Red Cross building just outside the station at Dijon at 10 a.m. Ate breakfast of sandwiches and coffee here. So he is headed back to work. The vacation's over. Clear but slightly cloudy. Left Dijon on the 1 p.m. train and arrived at Bourbon-les-Bains at 6 p.m. Feeling great, but oh, if we could only stay there a couple of weeks longer. It is such a wonderful country. Clear and slightly cloudy all day. First day back in office, not much doing all day except that a lot of new maps came in. Cloudy but clear all day. Not much doing all day. Things are very quiet. Today I mailed a letter home, also a pack of cards of Nice and Monte Carlo, etc., booklet of Monte Carlo, history of the division, and cards mailed to me from Stromer in Belgium. Cloudy and rainy all day. Signed payroll today. No pay. No pay due. Had no insurance on same. Second time I received no pay. Signed payroll. Wrote letter to father explaining about men getting discharges. Clear but cloudy all day. Not much doing all day. Rumor that the division will move to 14 area to take place of 6th Division. 6th Division headquarters at IAGNAY. I'll have to look that up. I'm not sure about that city name. It's exactly west of Prothy, though. Prothoy. All right. Clear but cloudy all day. This day should have been on this day. So this day should have been here. Good to know. Clear but cloudy all day. Received 2 letters from home. One stated that George Bowers was dead. Died at Aix-les-Bains while on furlough. Clear but cloudy, off and on all day. I took inventory of material in office. Wanted 2 men to transfer to Corps headquarters. They got 2 from... Alright, this NGR pops up. NGR period. I don't know if that's like engineer or engravers. I'm thinking engravers, so that's what I'm going to call it. Got 2 from engravers office. Hee hee ha ha. The sun is shining bright? No, the sun is shining brightly. Bright and clear all day. I am making a copy of plate showing insignias. And the 29th Division insignia. It looks like a yin-yang, but it's blue and gray. I'll throw a picture up here. And it was called the blue and gray division because it was a mixture of men from the north and the south that filled that division. Cloudy and rainy all day. There's a lot of musical instruments out in the hall. They just came in from the YMCA in Paris. Cloudy but clear all day. Everyone who wanted to could go to the football game. There are so many good books in the chaplain's office that I would rather read. Cloudy and rain off and on all day. Not much doing except the issuing of material for, and I cannot make out the end of that line and this part right here. Something works. Orders are around if men... I'm not sure about that either. We'll start it around. Around if men wished to attend school at Art Training Center in Bellevue, something, Paris. Cloudy but clear all day, not much doing. I'm working in drawing of AEF insignias. That's Allied Expeditionary Forces. Mailed a letter home. Cloudy but clear all day, not much doing. The sun is out beautiful and clear. Duffy, Vincent, and Brusseler left for school at Beaune down near Dijon. Cloudy all day and slightly rainy. I sent home a public map of France. Home with the travels of myself marked out. Also, I think that's Stars and Stripes. He abbreviated stripes. A Stars and Stripes, which is a military magazine, if I'm not mistaken. Today they moved our office down with the Division Engravers office. Sun was out for a while, mostly cloudy, but no rain. No rain all day. This life is getting tiresome. Got my laundry today. Made a sign at the Engravers for the, and I'm not sure on the end of that sentence. Clear all day, folding maps down at Engravers' office. Worked on a few sketches. We have a stove in the billet and some good fresh eggs. Sunshine and clear all day. Our office is now down in the Division Engravers office, and things are somewhat balled up. Received mail from French post office that my photos were there. That was the ones I guess he took on furlough. Beautiful weather, sunshine all day. They are helping us. They are keeping us quite busy at the Division Engravers office. I bought 4 eggs, something of something bacon and milk, and had a good supper in my room. Mailed home 6 pictures of myself. Worked all day on sketches of towns in our area. I received a letter from home. Tonight at mess, they gave out candy and chocolate and cigarettes at mess. Received a NA paper, I guess that's North American paper, in the mail today. Beautiful and clear all day. We are working in Engravers' office. Worked in Division Engravers' office until 11 a.m. Then went up to G3 office and worked on maps for Corps competitive maneuvers. Am writing this in my billet. I would love to know what he scratched out there. I do know what he scratched out there. We're going to get to that in just a second. I spent a part of the day working on a location map, clear and sunshine all day. In the evening, I heard Miss Margaret Wilson sing at the YMCA. The place was packed. All right, we are going to stop right there, but not before we talk about Miss Margaret Wilson. Now, I breezed past that name several times before I realized the place was packed. Well, there's a reason why the place was packed. Because Miss Margaret Wilson was none other than the daughter of President Woodrow Wilson. And she toured around and sung a lot to the soldiers. And I thought that was pretty cool. Had a president's daughter singing to them. All right, we will continue on another night. Thank y'all for watching.